Hello, coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest. We start with Xavi's pre-match press conference ahead of the Real Sociedad clash. He spoke about Kounde, Aubameyang, Memphis, Dest, Casemiro ahead of the game against Sociedad tomorrow Sunday. We are going to be discussing on everything the manager had to say. Then secondly, talking about Samuel Umtiti, it has been reported that Serie A minors Lecce are close to reaching a loan agreement for the Barcelona centre-back. We are also going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get ready to eat, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button so you always stay up to date. Give the video a like and please make sure to watch it right up to the very end. Barcelona will look to get back to winning ways as they take on Real Sociedad for game week 2 for La Liga. Following their disappointing draw against Rayo Vallecano, fans will be hoping for a more intense display, albeit away from home. Anoeta has historically been a tough ground for Barca, but they are now undefeated there in the last 6 visits. Xavi will want to keep his run alive, but ahead of the game addresses the media as part of his pre-game press conference. On the game, he said, Sociedad is a difficult opposition who do many things well. They have special players, a distinguished goalkeeper, a strong defense, and a dense attack. They control several aspects of the game, and it will be very tough test for us. Last season we played well in the first half there, but not in the second. On Jules Kounde's registration, he said, "We are still waiting. The list will be published tomorrow. There is no news right now." On Kounde's position, he said, "Yes, I count on him, and I explained my idea to him. He's only 23 and has great experience, good skills. At Barcelona, you have to show in every match that you are ready. Every match is a test. I definitely prefer him to play as a centre-back, but in emergency situations, we may change." On Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's potential move to Chelsea, Xavi said, "The transfer window ends at the end of this August. Everything is still open. We have to see if someone will come to leave or someone will come or someone will leave. Oba is our player now and I definitely count on him. We have to see the circumstances." On Aubameyang and Memphis Depay, he said, "Oba and Depay are Barcelona players and I count on them tomorrow. If we get an offer, we must definitely evaluate it. Our priority is to register Kounde and we still have time until tomorrow." On Sergio Busquets' replacement tomorrow, he said, "You will see tomorrow. I won't give the lineup now. There are always players who can play there, like Frenkie de Jong, Pjanic. Our list is long and there are many options." On Casemiro's exit from Real Madrid, he said, "Casemiro was an important player in European football. They signed a player to replace him, but I don't like to talk about our rivals. They lost an important player, but these are decisions related to their club." On Ferran Torres' recovery, he said, "Ferran trained well this week. He is 100% focused. He's an important player and a top scorer." On positions to strengthen, the manager said, "My thoughts are clear. The president and the administration knows it. We still have time." On Alejandro Balde, he said, "Yes, we count on him. He had a good preseason and it's a great guy who can compete with Jordi Alba." On the transfer season, he said, "I want to end the transfer period because it is not easy for the players. They have to focus on matches. For me, the transfer window should be shut before the start of the season." On Azpilicueta, he said, "We wanted to sign Azpilicueta, but it was not possible in the end. Now we have to see what we will do, but we have players who can play in that position." On Sergio Dest, he said, "You already know the situation." On Pablo Torre, he said, "We spoke with Torre to see what is best for him. He can stay with us, but we'll have few training sessions with the senior team. Maybe a loan is the best option for him." On Frenkie de Jong, he said, "Frenkie is a spectacular player with a lot of leadership. I see him as an interior, but he can also adapt to playing as a pivot or as a fullback. No, I don't see him there." So in summary, those are the words from Xavi, ahead of the Sociedad game tomorrow, a game that Barca needs to win. At least last week we couldn't win, which was a disappointing result for us. When we consider that we are playing at our own home turf, we did not win the game against Rayo Vallecano, who doubled Barca last time around. And we saw this as a perfect opportunity to take revenge on them, but unfortunately we couldn't break their defense. So important game for us. Anueta, of course, it will not be an easy game. Sociedad is a tough team. We have been unbeaten there for 6 games, but that does not mean we should just go there thinking that history might repeat itself all the time. What I want to see from this team is high intensity, playing well. I think last game we were really slow in transition. We were not too good. The attack was too slow. Of course, players like Robert Lewandowski lacked a lot of service from his teammates and could not deliver, had very few shots on target and things like that. So we hope that Xavi have improved all those things so that we can see our players playing tomorrow with so much determination to win the game so that we can have our first 3 points of the season. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, in a major development, Barcelona outcast Samuel Umtiti could be closing in on a loan move to Serie A minors Lecce, reports Italian journalist Gianluca Di Marzio. The claim is corroborated by Fabrizio Romano, who stated that negotiations are on the way between Lecce and Barca over a possible move for Umtiti, who could be on his way to Italy before the transfer window closes. Signed from Lyon in 2016, Umtiti enjoyed a solid first couple of seasons at Barcelona. However, it has all gone downhill for him since, as injuries and a decline in form have meant that he has fallen down a pecking order. Umtiti has been out of favor for Barca for more than a year and played just 1 game all season in 2021-22. It has been made clear to him that he does not feature in manager Xavi Hernandez's plans going forward, and the Frenchman has been looking for an exit since. A move to French club Rennes had been touted heavily but fell through, while he was also being heavily linked with a transfer to former club Olympique Lyon. However, as per the latest update, Umtiti could be headed to Italy instead, with Lecce in talks to sign him up. It will come as a huge relief for Barca as they are in need to get rid of players to lower their wage bill and successfully register Kounde and any other potential incoming before the window closes. A video posted by journalist David Ibanez showed Umtiti going through the tunnel, the Colejas, before training earlier today, a tradition reserved for new signings per day so player exits, which might hint the Frenchman's imminent departure. Umtiti signed a new contract with Barcelona by reducing his wages in the January window, which helped the club register Ferran Torres and Dani Alves. Now, his potential departure, coupled with the impending exit of Memphis and Aubameyang, could be so crucial for Barca to register players without any complications in the final phase of the summer. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure to subscribe so you always stay up to date with the latest in FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.